Are you wasting money on expensive web hosting? Well, it does not have to be. At one.com, you get fast and stable web hosting that fits your...
If you steal an Apple Watch, you don't need to know the passcode to use it for yourself. I'm Bridget Carey. This is your CNET Update. Should Apple have put in more security protections on its Apple Watch? Apple's support website shows how to reset the watch without knowing the password. And that has people wondering why Apple didn't give its watch the same security protections as the iPhone. Here's what's going on. When someone steals your iPhone, you can disable it remotely so it's locked off from being used again, turning it into a useless brick, that is until you put in your Apple ID and password. And that's called activation lock. But there's no activation lock on the Apple Watch. If you don't know the password, you can still reset the watch to factory settings like it's brand new and sync it to another person's iPhone. Of course, if someone takes your Rolex watch, that doesn't need a password either. But why not come out with an update to discourage theft? Keep in mind, if Apple Watch is stolen, your banking data on Apple Pay isn't exposed, and that can be disabled. Let's move on to Microsoft. Windows product names can sometimes be a bit confusing with multiple versions of the operating system under different names. Remember when Windows 8 came out, there was a version called Windows RT for tablets along with Windows Phone 8. Well, Microsoft said things are changing this time around with Windows 10. It'll all be called Windows 10 no matter which device you use. One Microsoft is the motto these days. So in that spirit, Microsoft is dropping the name Windows Phone. The next operating system for phones is called Windows 10 Mobile. You'll find it on smartphones and small tablets. Other PCs and larger tablets get Windows 10 Home or Windows 10 Pro. Both are going to be free upgrades when they come out. So when will that be? Microsoft says sometime in the summer. Microsoft also has a new video app for making hyperlapse videos. That's also known as those sped-up time-lapse videos. You can try it out now in a preview version for Android, and of course it's available in the Windows app stores. You may also be familiar